Are you a brick and mortar business owner that has put your blood, sweat, and tears into creating a storefront that lights you up and serves your clients really well, only to be frustrated that you're the best kept secret in town? If you're not hearing your new clients say, "I found you on Google," then you are in the right place. Welcome. My name is Melissa Rose. I'm a mom, a brick and mortar business owner, and your straight shooting visibility coach. I've cracked the SEO code to becoming the top choice on Google in my industry. And now I'm sharing the secrets on this podcast. Get ready for stories, fail-proof strategies, and practical tips to elevate your brick and mortar presence to the top choice on Google. Let's get real, because we're going to make your business the only option in town. Hey there, everybody. Welcome to 2025. Welcome. How are you? How is your new year going? We are here at the Brick and Mortar Visibility Podcast, and we are going to dive in with some good content. I wanted the first podcast especially to be like uber valuable to you. And as we launch into this new year, as we launch into the new milestones and goals that you might have, I thought we need to talk about bringing in more clients. Because I bet with many dollars that you have a goal or a milestone of growing, of being bigger and bolder in your business and bringing in more clients so that you can have more impact in your community, in your family, and in your business. And that is what I'm super excited today, because we can use our Google Business Profile as that lead generator. And we're going to dive into that. So before we do, I need to say a very big thank you to all of you who are listening right now. And thank you to those that aren't listening, that listened in the past, because we have over 30,000 downloads in the Brick and Mortar Visibility Podcast, which is kind of a big deal, because I'm not this huge podcast. I don't get 30,000 downloads an episode. I have a few hundred people that listen, and over time that compounds. And we hit this milestone last week, and it was lovely. It was just yay, because you guys, I'm talking to myself in a microphone, hoping and praying that this brings value to my business owners who I love so dearly, because I get it. I have a brick and mortar business myself, and I have grown it over the past 16 years, slow and steady. I am not this like rabbit that just flew out and hit the top right away. Just slow, steady, consistent action, day in, day out, kind of boring. But here we are. So thank you so much. And with that, I want to give a listener shout out. This is from a past client, and she just left the most kind review. Melissa has been an incredible asset to my small business. Her knowledge and professionalism are off the charts. She took time to talk with me about the functions of my business and the goals as a recent brick and mortar establishment. I have truly seen a massive gain in traffic to my website and social media, which is resulting in new business, and I am so grateful. Meeting her and getting to work with her has been a highlight on my journey. She's just that wonderful. Now, this was a past client who I got the privilege to work with. She was a couple years in business, like just kind of starting out and really getting her foot on the ground. And she just was consistent, and she has blown up, and it's so fun to see. I get so much joy out of watching business owners just take the action every day, take the action, do the work, and then see them grow and be so well received in the community. So thank you so much, Bree, for this great, kind review. All right. For those of you that don't know, my name is Melissa, and I have a brick and mortar business. It's a dance studio, and I've had it for 16 years. And I got into SEO because I just had a life change in 2015 that forced me to realize that I cannot stay small and support 5 kids. I'm a single mom with 5 kids, and at that time they were 11 down to 2, and I needed to grow my business. So I tapped into some podcasts about marketing, and SEO was one of the things that seemed doable to me because with 5 small children and being a single mom and having a business, I was not a fan of doing all the socials every day, all the time. And that was a while ago already, right? Almost 10 years ago. So Facebook was like the thing. And Facebook Live came out about 2016. So I just didn't want to get too caught up in that hamster wheel, although it was pretty fun and exciting back then. And so I just dove into creating a blog twice a month. And honestly, I did it because that's when the kids were at their dad's. I had the time, it distracted me enough. And I just kind of just played around with it. I did video, I just created value for my community. Well, fast forward, we are a top-rated dance studio in the Twin Cities. And you guys, top-rated, we are not the biggest. We are not the best. We don't do competitions. Like, we are just starting to dive into competition in our studio. So what top-rated means is top-rated on Google. And honestly, that's what your clients are looking for. They are looking for you, and you want to be found first. And that is why I am super passionate about your Google business profile being optimized and making sure that we are making it so super easy for your clients, not only to find you first, but then to say, you know what, click on that website. Dang, that's exactly what I was looking for. Boom, buy. And now you have a client, and hopefully a client, not just once, but for life. So that is why optimizing that Google business profile is so important. Over 50% of Google business profile visits produce website visits. And then once they get to your website, it's a 2 to 5% conversion. And that's a big deal because there's a trail there. Okay. So you want to be found first, and I highly recommend you have to be, and how you get there. And then you are getting the right client. You're not just getting tire kickers. You're getting people who are like, yep, that's exactly what I want. And they're ready to give you their credit card. And I always say SEO creates buyers, social media creates followers. And honestly, I want buyers. I could care less how many followers I have. We're going to talk about using your Google business profile as a lead generator. So what do I mean by that? A lead generator is basically an opt-in. We need to create some opt-ins for your clients to see what you offer. When we think about your opt-in, I always coach my clients that we want to have something that is popular and something that is profitable. All right, so you need to think about that in your products and services. And then we also need to think about what our clients are searching for. So because I'm a dance studio, I'm going to use my industry because I know it the best. I am going to say ballet classes. I'm not going to say on point because normal people don't use those words. They use ballet classes. I have a funny story about tap classes for old people. That's literally what they're searching for. I literally ask everybody who walks in my studio, how did you find us? Who told you about us? And they say, oh, Google. And then they'll tell me the keywords they searched. So we are going to create lead generators in our Google business profile with the keywords that people are using. And we're going to have different products. Every service that you offer is a product. Don't think of it as a service for this exercise. All right. We may be a service industry, but what we offer is a product. So what is lead generator or an opt-in that you could bring in as a product? For my industry, we do a first class free. First class free, that could be in ballet, that could be in tap, that could be in hip hop, that could be in breakdancing. So we have different buckets. Maybe you're a retail boutique. It could be a 15% off coupon. Again, you might have this on your website, but you can bring that to your Google business profile as a product. All right? Maybe you're a coach, a health coach. You could do a 30-minute consultation. Maybe you have that as your opt-in on your website. Bring it over to your Google business profile as a product. If you're a restaurant, this is where I do not see restaurants doing this, and they are missing out. Restaurants, what I have seen is that they allow their clients to dictate what gets shown. But if you want to be known as the burger place in town, you need to say that. And a great place to do that is in your Google Business Profile. Burger joint, whatever it is in that Google Business Profile, you could say burgers, and then in your copy there, which you will be able to do, is you can list out all the burgers you have. Those are key words. Like if somebody's new in town, burger joint near me, tacos near me, nachos near me. Are you coming up first? And that is a big place. I see restaurant owners not taking advantage of that Google Business Profile because they don't think people look at it, and it's not true. They do. People are searching pizza joint near me, when you're not in the area. So please know that that product section of your Google Business Profile is your lead generator. We want to make sure we are very strategic about what we put in that product bucket in your Google Business Profile. Did you know the work you do today will shape your business 60 to 90 days from now? That momentum doesn't stop there. It ripples right into your personal life. So let me ask you, based on what you're doing right now, where are you headed? Will it be the same old thing, different day? Or are you really ready to level up? If you're shouting level up, let's make sure it actually happens. Join me and a crew of powerhouse business owners in my mastermind called Level Up, Your Business, Your Life. This isn't just another meeting. It's your secret weapon to accountability, strategic thinking, and inspiration. We meet monthly to empower each other, take bold action, and crush the goals that really matter. Want to know more? Head to the link in my bio or visit msmelissarose.com/mastermind. It would be my absolute privilege to be part of your journey to the next level. Let's make it happen together. I hope I get to see you in our next cohort of Level Up, Your Business, Your Life. So I want you to think about all the services, products that you offer. Are there certain buckets that you can have? Let's say you're a boutique. Maybe you have baby things. Maybe you have gifts for the home, have accessories for women. Maybe those could be 3 different buckets within your products. And then in the description, you can go all in. Google gives you a certain number of characters to use. And I always recommend use all of them. Use all the characters you can to describe, to pull in more keywords, because that is what Google is crawling for. The third way to make sure that you are standing out is to make sure you have branded graphics, maybe photos with those graphics. So if you have photos from your store, or like in my industry, it's very easy to grab pictures of students. Make those pictures on your products branded and show the type of people that come into your store, because guess what? People want to be around people like them. So if they can see themselves in those pictures or in those graphics, it just pulls you in even more to click on it, dig deeper in your website, and buy. We're going to do 3 things. We're going to think about your most profitable and popular products or services. That might be the same one thing, or it might be a couple things, but I really want you to look at that as a business owner, because we want to make sure we are offering what is truly impactful for our business. So for example, my free trial, yes, that costs me a little bit. However, the long-term benefit of them trying a class, they might be clients for 9-10 years. So think about what you have to offer. Then you're going to create buckets or categories of a section of your services. You're not going to list out all your services or products, but you're going to categorize them as well. Doing that and using all the copy characters that you can within the description, and focusing on keywords that your perfect people are looking for, and then making those products visually appealing so that I go, oh yes, that's exactly where I want to go, or what I want, and they'll click on it. There's another feature in there. You can put pricing if you want, of where things start. I find that helpful. I do that for my events, because sometimes people are just looking for a place to hold an event, and we're trying to make it easy for them. It starts at this much money, so then they can know if that's in their budget or not. But on my classes, that varies a bit. So I don't put my class price there. They can go to the website website and see it really clearly. But from the Google Business Profile, I don't list out pricing. So that's a preference of what you want to do. But we always want to make sure that our Google Business Profile is optimized with these products, aka lead generators. And if you think of it as a lead generator, you're going to think a little bit more strategically, I would think, as a business owner. What is going to bring in those clients? And how can I bring them in visually with the right words and make Google promote me even more? Because all of this is being crawled by Google to help magnify your business, to push it out further when people search products and services in your industry. So if your ears just glazed over, and I said, yes, your ears, you are needing my Google Business Profile workshop. It's a 30-minute workshop. Walk through exactly what you need to do to go through that Google Business Profile workshop and optimize that part of your business. It's so important, and it creates a good foundation for SEO. Now, this is not the end-all be-all of great SEO. This is a foundational step that everybody needs to do. Now, a reminder, perk, bonus for those of you that have done it. I want you to look at your products. It could be 5 minutes and you can go, oh, I need to update this. I did it over winter break. There's a new product that we offer in our studio and I want people to know about it. It is on our Google Business Profile. We updated that. So if you are like, oh, I know this is your reminder to just check in. I told you at the top of the podcast, a one and done with your Google Business Profile. 90% of it is. However, once a year, I really want you to go back and go, are those products still right? Or can I be better and more strategic in my lead generators to help my business grow? And because we're at the top of the year, I know you have growth goals because you are a high achiever. You are wanting to be the best. You are wanting to be the only option in town. That is why you're listening. This is what we do. We create a product and service because we have such passion for it. We want to help people and we want to make an impact in our community, in our business, and in our family. And that is my goal and wish for you. So if you've stuck around to the end, thank you so much. If you find value in this and want to share it with another business owner, I would love that. If you are wanting a little bit of accountability, please consider a VIP day. This is where we work one-on-one and we dive into that Google Business Profile. I help you optimize it all, making sure it's working strategically for your business and where you want to go in your business. You're not putting things out there that don't make sense. And we then dive on over into your website and talking about your SEO, optimizing blog posts, or starting the process of creating blog posts. And don't worry, I make it very, very easy and doable for you to start that process if you haven't done that already. But that time is also a great time for you to ask questions that you may have. I love my VIP days because it literally goes where you want it to go. Maybe you have a question on getting that commercial real estate, renting that first property, or hiring team members, or pricing, whatever it is. I'm here to help guide, answer, and brainstorm ideas to help your business grow. So if that sounds like something, please click the link below. I have all my options. I'm wishing you nothing but great things for 2025. Let's get it. Let's do it. Have a great week. We will see you here, same time, same place next week. Peace. Bye-bye. If you've been listening for any length of time, you know that I am all about profit first, and Acorns makes it so easy to stick to the plan. Here's the deal. Profit First encourages us to stash away those extra dollars somewhere out of sight to keep them safe and growing. And that's where Acorns comes in. It's my go-to spot for my profit account. And let me tell you, it works magic behind the scenes. I deposit my profit, sit back, and let it grow until profit sharing day. You know, when we withdraw from our profit account 4 times a year. Not only is my money working for me, but it's also liquid, perfect for those unexpected business cash crunches. And the best part, Acorns doesn't just help you save, it helps you thrive. From rounding up spare change to earning bonus investments, you've got tools to help you surpass your profit goals with ease. Whether you're saving for profit sharing day or setting up a financial cushion, Acorns keeps you on track and growing, ready to make your money work hard just like you do. Grab my link in the bio or head to MsMelissaRose.com/tools to see this product as well as my other top favorites.